Pictures up. Rolling. Action.
At the beginning of The Hollow Oak, Kayla Coleman, our main character, she's basically going through so much. Her father is separated from her mother, and Kayla thinks it's because of his alcoholism, but in reality it's because of an affair that he had with another woman.
You know I'm here for you if you need me.
Yes, Rick. But I think it's time that we sign those papers. I can't keep waiting on you.
The fact that she's lost her father in her eyes and that she feels very alone has really brought her from being a very good girl to being a very bad girl. Kayla's boyfriend is cheating on her with Mallory, her best friend, and she finds this out. And this just is crazy. There's a huge fight at the party scene where it comes all out, and Kayla truly feels like she's lost everything. So Miss Coleman decides that in order to help her daughter through all this she's going through, she's going to take her to Camp Hollow Oak, which is where her grandmother, my character, lived when she was younger. But things just don't go as planned, and we find out a little secret about Kayla's background and her family and Darla.
Action.
The script is unbelievable. So many fine details that play out on screen that you wouldn't even believe. You just have to really pay attention.
Action.
So many flashbacks, which is unbelievable for such a young writer to be able to portray and be able to do. And a lot of green screen work, which is amazing for an independent film industry to be able to portray also as well. So the talent in the writing of the script and the way the characters are not just characters, but they're real people that were in his life, I think. So it's awesome to be able to play out a character he wrote and be able to show it on his screen and be able to make it come to life for him, which is absolutely amazing.
Can release her from where we binded her that night.
Can you tell us what really happened that night?
One of the great things about The Hollow Oak for the audience, and certainly for me as the director, is the exceptional cast and crew that we have.
There's just a sense of family, closeness, and I think that's awesome, and it's pretty cool that we actually get to hang out and see each other on a regular basis, and it's like seeing your brothers and sisters or your family.
I can go to every single one of them and talk to them about absolutely anything, and they're not judgmental whatsoever. Every person in this film is important, and every person in this film knows that. So everybody is on the same level. Nobody thinks that they're better than anybody else, and that is honestly like the best thing about this film, is how everybody can just come together and just be this one big family, and everybody loves each other regardless.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, Camp Hollow Oak is not really a healing place. It's actually a place with a lot of dark secrets.
Hey, Miss Williams. I was wondering if you could tell me who these girls are in this photo.
Where did you find this?
Mason comes into Kayla's life when she's emotionally torn. She doesn't really know what she wants to do. And when strange things start happening at the camp, Mason himself starts to question, should he stay with Kayla or should he turn and run?
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Aaron meets Kayla through their moms. Their moms are really good childhood best friends, so we meet when the Colemans come to stay at Camp Hollow Oak, and she gets pulled off into this strange campground to kind of try to find herself again.
You know, being assistant director and being director, we almost feel like it's our responsibility to make it happen, because if we don't, then it's kind of a dream being lost. We're starting off their dreams and we're kickstarting it for them, and we absolutely love that, and that's gratifying as well.
The director's Chris, he is great. He wrote this story and he brought it to the forefront, and he took it all by himself and he did it. And that is so admirable and respectable that he did that, and he went for his dream and he just did it. Katie, she knows what she's doing. She has everything in line, and she just helps Chris and is just so good at what she does. And she gives great direction, and both of them are just great leaders.
Very professional. They definitely are dedicated to making this film as big as it can be. Two great people that definitely deserve everything that this film is going to become.
It has been a pleasure working on this film. Everybody is fantastic. Chris Manny is awesome. He is the best director in the world.
He's not just our director, he's our friend too.
It takes a lot to do what we do, and for someone to sit there and constantly tell you that you're so good at it, it's amazing, because feeling like you're doing something right and feeling like you're doing it well is just awesome, especially when it's coming from the person's eyes who started this whole thing in the first place.
Chris has been awesome, and all of the cast and crew has been awesome to work with.
Yes.
Love it, love it, love it.
Yes, and not too long ago you got the Zombie Kill of the Week from what movie?
Zombieland.
Yeah,
So you better watch out, Chris. Better be nice to me. Yes, because I know where I got the first piano. I can get another one. Only the blood of Kate can release her from where we binded her that night.
Lila will get her revenge. Some way.
We cut it out?
Somehow.
How do you like being wardrobe stylist, Natalie?
No more questions. Where's my damn coffee?